morning. This is our last full day on Åland. We will be staying here in Mariehamn for today and then head back home tomorrow. And this is the campsite in Mariehamn where we arrived yesterday. Quite late, after 6 o'clock I think. That's our tent down there. That's a funny little tent, a teepee style. There's another big family cycling. I think there are 5 of them, and even small kids cycling with them. Yesterday was pretty heavy on the smaller ones, I think. And Josephine, she really got ill. She has a bit of fever, I think, but we have some medicine with us for her, so we should be fine. And today she doesn't need to cycle at all. I'll just have her in the cargo box of the Bullet if we go somewhere. This is the first cloudy day so far. It should get better within a few hours, and if it really does, we plan to go to see Mariehamn Center and just walk around and enjoy the small town atmosphere there, and then if it gets really warm, come back here for the afternoon and stay on the beach down there. Breakfast is eaten and we have washed ourselves, and it's time to head towards Mariehamn Center and have a better look than what we could yesterday. Here you can still see what the Mariehamn camping site looks like. The kids are out there on I don't know what that is called in English actually, but there they are, and I'm just going to pick them up. Hopefully we can come back here in the afternoon and it will be a bit warmer. It's a little chilly now for swimming, I think. Maybe 15-16 degrees, but it should improve as the sun comes up. You can see there's a lot of blue sky there, and the clouds are moving, I think, that way, so it's getting better and better. A beautiful location once again. This is just all beautiful, this place, really. Hei lapset, lähdetään pyörien päälle. Tulkaa. Lähdetään ahvina tonne Mariehamnin keskustaan. Ei vielä, not yet. This is a very common reaction when I'm calling the kids. Well, there's always someone who's coming. This time it's Benjamin, but no one else. Here we are at one of the harbors in Mariehamn. This is called the West Harbor, and then on the other side is the East Harbor, of course. We are now in a place called the Sea Quarters. There are small shops, a museum, and probably some restaurants, pizza places as well. Really small area, but also really nice. There's that nice little shop there. For show, I think. Not sure. So, really not much to report from this day in the end. It was surprising, we were all quite tired. So after seeing the city, we just headed back to the campsite and rested here. And Natalie and my wife, they went to a nearby cafe, or they continued the road as far south as possible from the campsite until the sea, and there was a nice coffee place where they had coffee. But the rest of us just spent time here on the campsite and really rested most of the time actually. Tomorrow it's a bit sad. That's the end of the trip. We are heading back home on a bigger, much bigger ferry. It's leaving around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're still camping one more night on mainland Finland, and then in the morning I'm fetching the car by bus. It's some 70 kilometers away from the place we are going to tomorrow. So a bit of cycling left, but tomorrow will be the last day here on Åland for us. But I think the whole family agrees that we definitely want to come back if we get the chance. Here we are packing up camp. It's our last day on Ahvenanmaa, Åland. Benjamin just told he's missing home. Benny, me lähdetään kohti kotia. Viking Grace. Clara is making some sandwiches for the boat trip. And I'm trying to pack up the bikes, and Natalie just went one more time to see the city center and do some shopping probably there. We are not in a big hurry today, so we are just slowly putting the camp together, and we're going to have lunch here on the campsite, and then we will head over to the ferry starting point, the harbor. Once again, all packed up and finally ready to go. We have 2 hours before the ferry leaves, so we can go take our time through town and probably stop for an ice cream or two on the way there. Cycling through Mariehamn on our way to the harbor right now. Beautiful little town. Ice cream. Here we are in the shade, enjoying our ice creams before moving on to the harbor and ferry to Turku, mainland Finland. Here we are queuing with the cars to enter the ferry. That's another ferry which is just unloading beautiful motorcycles coming out right now, and a few cyclists as well. These two young guys here in the front, they are brothers. They came here all by themselves yesterday from mainland Finland and cycled 50 kilometers to the other side of Åland. Slept there, no tents, just sleeping bags, and now they're on their way back home. Really great guys. And these are the cyclists so far entering the ferry today. Our ferry is not seen, but it's about the same size as this Silja Galaxy here, which is closest. Our ferry is somewhere behind the terminal there. We got off the boat just 20 minutes or so ago, and now we are heading towards our campsite. There is some. It's really nice. Even though it's gravel, it's very, very nice to cycle on this once we got out of the city. We have maybe 6 or 7 kilometers more to go, and pretty tired. The crowd is now cycling towards the camping place. Sadness and empty feeling of the trip soon being over, and I don't know if the rest of the family really feels that this is any more part of the trip. I think they would prefer to sit in the car now on our way home, but we will have to try to cheer up now and enjoy the last night camping and then head home tomorrow. So it's what is it actually? Tuesday morning, I think, and our trip is basically over. I'm now walking to the bus stop to take the bus back to Åland, where we started and left our car. There you can see the campsite we spent the night in Turku. Today it's totally overcast, still warm, but probably no sun to expect today at all. Now I realize how much it really affects your mood, and perhaps also because the trip is now over. It actually feels quite nice to get home soon. But this has been a lovely, fantastic experience. I'm definitely hungry for more, and I think the rest of the family is too. We are really waiting for a next opportunity to go bicycle touring all together. It has been really, really nice. Well, this is the last clip from our bike trip. I hope you have enjoyed following us on our trip to Åland. Thanks for watching.